Hello guys and welcome back to another video. So this is the video where we'll talk about the tour events and how can you easily complete the tour events and easily win the matches. So it's a long video, I want you to listen carefully. Okay, first let's see why Konami actually made it difficult to win matches. So yes, it is true guys, ये एकदम सच है कि अब मैचेस जीतना जो है वो डिफ़िकल्ट हो गया कंपेयर टू पहले हम लोग इजीली मैचेस जीत जाते थे, बट कोनामी ने ऐसा किया क्यों? तो इसका सबसे सिंपल एक्सप्लेनेशन ये है कि अगर तुम जाओगे कॉन्ट्रैक्ट्स में, वहाँ पे जाके अगर तुम एजेंट्स में जाओगे, ठीक है, अगर तुम एजेंट्स में जाके बॉक्स ड्रॉ में जाओगे, इफ़ यू गो टू द बॉक्स ड्रॉ यू सी 25,000 GP से भी तुम बॉक्स ड्रॉस कर सकते हो. सो यू कैन डू द नॉर्मल एजेंट बॉक्स ड्रॉस यूजिंग GPs as well. Earlier it was only through my club coins, so now they actually made this particular thing getting GP more difficult. That's the reason if you see the events, या तो तुम tour point event देख लो या even this one, the first event that is there, so it's relatively more difficult to go and win matches there. So that is the reason why Konami actually made it more difficult. Now let's first understand the algorithm. ठीक है, पहले हम लोग देख लेते हैं कि difficult कैसे बना. तो first and foremost, goalkeepers have become more smarter. So it's difficult to beat goalkeepers now. Okay, so this is really important. So now you need to finish better in order to score. ठीक है, तो दोनों तरफ के जो गोलकीपर्स हैं, अपने भी गोलकीपर्स काफ़ी बेटर हो गए, उनके रिफ्लेक्टर्स काफ़ी उन्होंने अपग्रेड किया, ऑलमोस्ट लाइक कंसोल. इन कंसोल द गोलकीपर्स आर वेरी गुड. Okay, so similarly here they have changed the goalkeepers. The goalkeepers are now smarter and they are relatively better. So you need to score properly. ठीक है, तो तुम लोग को ऐसा नहीं है कि मतलब कोई भी शॉट मारोगे और गोल हो जाएगा, तो ऐसा नहीं होने वाला. ठीक है, तो ये चीज़ इंपॉर्टेंट है. सेकेंड चीज़ है कि तुम्हारे जितने भी गोलकीपर्स हैं, गोलकीपर्स नहीं, जितने भी तुम्हारे ये डिफेंडर्स है, ठीक है, दे शुड बी रियली गुड इन एयर. Because in the after that I saw that most of the COM teams, मतलब most of the computer teams were actually giving passes in the middle through the air and they were scoring through the headers. So it's really important to have a defense where the center backs are really good in air. Alright, so this is one of the things. And second thing is they are dominating in the midfield. That's really worrying thing. So how to prevent this and how to actually go and win matches easily. So I haven't reached my tour point even. I have reached 10,000 tour points because I haven't played much matches. ठीक है, तो पहले मैं tour points पे चल जाता हूँ क्योंकि there is a lot of confusion regarding tour points, that why you are getting so less tour points and all. So let's go to the tour points. I think I have reached 10,000 something if I'm not wrong, 10,700. So I have just reached there because I haven't played much matches. But there have been players who have reached to higher levels, so it's not the thing. The thing is how can you easily compete. First of all, let's look at the tour event and let's look at event details. So this is really important and this is the reason why you are getting less tour points. The thing is this, for all the players here, for all the teams and players related to that team, you are getting 200%. Okay, so you are getting 200% tour points for all the players here. Now let's go to the squad management and let's check out all the players. So as you can see, this is only 200. Earlier we used to get 400% for some players, 400% actually. So it's just 200% that they're giving. So earlier actually we used to get more and more more and more value. So our squad value was higher. For some of them, if you understand, it was really high. For the bonus players, it was somewhere like around 1200, more than 1000 if I am not wrong. Okay, so this is the reason why we are getting very less value. It's just 200 for these players, and it is 100 for the other players for the club of whom is not mentioned in the list. So that's the reason. And again guys, this is done so that we couldn't complete 2 points easily and we couldn't get much GP, so that we can open more and more packs. So they have made opening more packs more difficult, that is getting GP more difficult. So that's the reason they have done that. And guys, you can do nothing. Maximum you can go is 27 if I am not wrong, if I replace these two by 200. So you can't get more than that to squad value. So you guys were asking how to increase your squad. That is a maximum squad value that you can get, guys. क्योंकि तुम्हारा जो ये है, तुम्हारा जो पूरा का पूरा टीम है, उसमें 200% से ज़्यादा कोई भी प्लेयर का नहीं है. देखो कोई भी प्लेयर का 200% से ज़्यादा है ही नहीं. तो फॉर एनी प्लेयर यू विल गेट that much squad value. So that's a maximum, and the reason is simple. They are not allowing us to earn more and more GP. Now let's talk about the gameplay and how you can easily win against teams. So this is the team which I would recommend. I don't recommend you to go with your best team, and the reason is this, because this is a normal algorithm, and if you want to even cross check this also, and I have seen this a number of times, if you go on and play with a more stronger team, it is difficult to beat the computer. Okay, so this, and also it's difficult to beat a computer with a very weak team. So you need to be in between. And also guys, your team spirit need to be good. Okay, if your team spirit is less, then again it's a lot of problems. So your team spirit should be good. See, my team spirit is 99 and my team is a decent team, and the decent team, I mean what, your team spirit, the team strength should be like above 2500 but below 3000, in between. So I have used most of the goal ball players, and here also there is a trick. As you can see, I have used Vardy and I have used Rashford as a centre forwards. Now these two guys have really they are very speedy. Okay, let me show you this. Vardy is amazing. I mean, he's one of the most underrated players. I think he is most overpowered player in this game. His speed is 94, and for Rashford, if I'm not wrong, it's also around that. Yeah, for Rashford his speed, okay, his speed is much, it's 96. So I would recommend you to use this setting. Go with really fast center forwards, guys. In this new update, the way the computer is playing, you need to have really fast center forwards. Okay, and I think I would recommend you use this manager. He is El Roman. He's basically Pep, so use him, because just keep a attacking midfielder forward with really good passing ability. And also you can use right midfielder and left midfielder. They're also fast. Okay, so they will help the two center forwards. So use this tactics. And one more thing is, in this update I saw that if you use two really fast center forwards, and if you give them lofted through pass, that will be more useful compared to the normal through pass. So because when you're giving normal through pass, you see most of the time it will be intercepted. So it's best to give a lofted through pass to these people, to the speedy center forwards. This is what I have seen. So the first thing is, just keep a simple team, like normally a goal ball team, not your best team. Go with a medium team with a good team spirit, and keep really fast center forwards, guys. Really fast center forwards. Or if you're using 4-3-3, all the three players should be really fast. Okay, and give lofted through pass as much as possible. And also I have seen that the through pass, the normal lofted pass into the box, that is also working very less. And also guys, the corner that you earlier when there was this trick through corners where you can actually give corner properly, like एक ट्रिक था ना, मतलब ऐसे करके तुम करते थे और जिसको तुम एम कर रहे हो उसके पास ही बॉल जाता था. Even that is not working. There is some kind of a glitch in that. There is an error in that also. I think it will be rectified. So corner is not happening properly. Free kicks are happening. Free kicks में कुछ problem नहीं है, तो free kicks से तुम score कर सकते हो. So this is for attack. Okay. Now let's look let's look at defense. This is where we are having most problem, because defensively our team is very weak. And so let's see what we can do. So basically defensively, I have gone with these four players. I recommend you to use a right back. Either use Dani Alves, who is 86, or use I think Sergio Roberto, who is 88, or you can use that black balls right back who is there. And also you can go for Carvalho. So I recommend you to use a right back. Don't go with a centre back, because I went with the centre back, it was causing a lot of problem. But then I changed it to right back. Then the game was relatively better, and it was relatively easier to chase down the ball. The centre backs were keeping back, and they were just giving the through passes and going around my centre back. So I recommend you use to use a right back. And the two centre backs, they are really good in air, so I have used them. Okay, so this is basically the scenario. And how can you increase the team spirit? You need to keep playing matches to increase the team spirit. Okay, so this is the thing. And I've kept as a defensive midfielder. Now this formation is suitable. The reason is this: I don't recommend you to rush through. I don't recommend you to rush your center backs forward in order to defend, because this is a big problem, and this is actually related to console version gameplay. In console also, it is recommended not to push your center backs forward while defending. In console version also, it is recommended to defend by your midfield. Okay, so this guy, and this guy, I have assigned these three players to defend, basically, especially him. So what I do is, whenever someone gets a ball in midfield, I see where he is, where Nzonzi is, and I actually force him to come back and to tackle that player from behind, rather than forcing my centre backs to move forward. Because centre backs with good defensive prowess, they will automatically keep an eye on the centre forwards who are around them, until unless you force them to move somewhere else. So it's better not to operate the centre backs. Again, it's based on console gameplay. It's better not to move your centre backs that much. Just keep your centre backs intact, okay, and press with your midfield. Defend maximum time with your midfield, and if required, use your right back and the left back. That's the reason I've kept them. I've kept Alexandro because he's really fast, so I've kept him as a left back, and I use him a lot. I basically use these two guys, these left back, right back, and defensive midfielder. I use these three players for defensive purposes, and generally I leave the centre back. If you move your centre backs, again they will give a through pass and go behind you and score, okay, or give a lofted pass and score through the headers. Okay, so this was the tactics, guys. And yes, about finishing the tour event, yeah, one more thing, I recommend you to play the top star match. I don't recommend it's a top star, I think, if no क्या नाम है उसका, top star, yeah, the second last difficulty match. Don't go with the superstar, okay. And you can even go for professional one, but professional one is easy because I scored like 7 to 8 goals in a match, so after using this team, by the way, so it's relatively easy there. So I went with top star, and there wait, I think here I can find out, right? Here superstar, yeah, just the difficulty level before superstar. I forgot, I'm really sorry guys, I forgot the name. Okay, so don't go yeah, top player, sorry, top star, I'm saying top player. So I would recommend you to go and play in the top player one. There you'll get if I'm not wrong 1000 TP, and just keep playing. The reason is you will easily complete this event because you can play as much matches as you can. There is no limitation of that energy or anything, so I think you will easily complete it. Okay, so this is the thing. And guys, you can't increase your tour points because your squad value will be there at 27. It can't be increased any further. That is done, because that I've already discussed. It's 200% for everyone, okay, so it won't increase, it just won't increase. So that's the reason, guys. This is the complete video, and hopefully you love the video. And still, if you have any doubt, just comment down in the comment section down below. And that's it, guys. We'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.